My full name is Mandeep Kaur.
Can I see your ID?
Yes, please. Here it is.
Do you work or are you a student?
Well, I am a student. I have done graduation from my DAV college, and now I am looking forward for higher studies.
Tell me about your hometown.
Well, my hometown is so big and it's urban. There are a lot of facilities available in my hometown.
What does your house look like?
My house is a two-story building in which there are 3 bedrooms, a kitchen and 2 bathrooms, and also a garden.
What you can see from the windows of your house?
Well, there is a lot of greenery around my house, and whenever I am alone in my house, I love to see from the windows about the greeneries, about the fields, which give me a relaxation.
Which is your favorite room in your house?
In my house, the favorite part I like is the lobby, where the television is situated, and we love to watch the television during evenings.
What piece of furniture do you like the most in your house?
Well, there is a variety of furniture in my house, but the most one I like is the dining table, where all the members love to eat together and spend some quality time.
Why you like this particular piece of furniture?
I like this particular piece of furniture as all the members are very busy. They do not have enough time, so we only spend some quality time at this furniture.
What would you like to do in the future?
Well, I am a physics student. I love to do some more research in the scientific methods, and also do some more study.
What is the most interesting thing about your country?
Well, India is a diverse country. There are a lot of things that are interesting, but the most one I like is that there are different kind of people who belong to different religions and cultures.
Which is your favorite place in your country?
In my country, there are various places, but I love the most is Golden Temple, where I and my family pay obeisance.
Okay, let's talk about handwriting. Do you usually write by hand or type?
Well, these days I am very busy, and also by hand. It's sometimes boring and stressful, so I love to write by typing.
In what situation it is better to write by hand than type?
Well, there are some situations when people have to write by hand to express their emotions and feelings.
How much is good handwriting important to you?
Well, I think handwriting is very important, and good handwriting is so much important that it makes a person more personality, and we can also encourage others to do good handwriting.
Alright, now I'll give you your 2-minute topic. You will have 1 minute to prepare on that topic, and you have to speak for 1 to 2 minutes, and I can stop you in between also.
Okay.
Here is your cue card. This is your paper and pencil.
May I start?
Yes.
Well, there is a false saying that promises are made to be broken. However, I personally believe that promises are made to those whom we love the most. So, breaking promises means losing trust. Even I have done ample of promises to my near and dear ones for some or other reasons. Here, I would like to talk about a promise that I did, and which was really difficult for me to achieve. As I promised to my mother to achieve good marks in 12th class, and it was really difficult for me. Moreover, I started studying about 6 hours a day, as it was really tough for me, and also I was really weak in math subjects. I started taking tuitions from one of our teachers. Apart from this, I was a team member of a school basketball team, so I left that as well. Even my parents got shocked that how I started so much studying, and then finally I did lot of hard work, and although I didn't succeed in my pre-exams, but I did not lose hope and kept on digging, and finally I passed with good marks, with flying colors, and then my parents, I was over the moon, and this was the time then when I made a promise and I achieved it.
Alright, can I have paper pencil back?
Yes.
In this part 3, I'll ask you a few questions related to this topic. How do you feel when others break their promises?
Well, I do not feel good. Sometimes it annoys me as people break their promises. I think people should think before they make promises.
Do most people fulfill their promises?
I think these days people do not fulfill their promises as compared to the past times. Nowadays, they just break their promises and even do promises without thinking that whether they fulfill it or not.
Why do you think so?
Well, I think these days relationships become more difficult for them to handle, and there are also some unavoidable circumstances where they break their promises.
Do Indian parents make promises to children?
Yes, I think Indian parents do promises with their children. It sometimes about giving them gifts or rewards if they score well in their academics.
Is it good thing?
Yes, I think it is a good thing. Uh, as children sometimes do not concentrate on their studies, when they hear that their children give them some expensive toys, then they concentrate easily on their work.
Do children also make promises to their parents? If yes, what kind of promises they do?
To my mind, children do promises with their parents, especially according to their education. Children do promises as they will get good marks in their studies, and also it encourage the other students.
Alright, this is the end of your speaking. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.